Hello, and welcome back to our current plays, Crusader Kings III. Now, it's been about a week since I last played. I've only been recording and uploading about 3 episodes at a time on this one. Because sometimes it just takes a little bit to, decide what it is that I'm gonna do. Because we've made our main goal. We've established Ireland as the dominant nation here in the United Kingdom. And so we're going to have to start looking either inwards or outwards. And I think we have been looking inwards. So, when I got on... So, I do have to really hand it to... wow. I'll get on with that again. So, I was checking my elections. Antonius is number 1 in Ireland. Number 1 in Alba. He's number 1 in Wales, and he's number 1 in England, surprisingly. We're having an issue with England. We can also change Antonius's contract, but I don't, we can use a hook to do that, and I think if we do that, it won't be seen as tyranny. It'll affect his opinion on us a little bit. Let's get some taxes while we can. We can marry off our daughters. But I'm just not quite sure who right now. So if we go with alliance power here, we can get the Kingdom of Sweden as a as an alliance. We can get West Francia. The Byzantines. That could be a... But it seems like Sweden is actually really powerful right now. Yeah. I don't know. I think we're gonna hold off on that for right now. Once again, we can create the Duchy of... Man, I'm tired of creating this duchy. That's a good joke, but it's not my joke. That joke goes out to Nat P, one of my subscribers. He made that joke, and he's so correct with that. I think I'm gonna give it to one of my sons. But, you know, if this son just is a count and another one's a duke, then we get some issues there. We could have some issues with how I want that to go. So let's just... Our vassals are, on the whole, very happy with us. Except for this guy here. Oh, he's of the Northern Isles. He's Asatru. We could demand a conversion out of him. There's a good chance he'll accept. But he'll get a hook if he does. He'll like us less, but in the end, he'll start liking us more. Oh, he's still a tribal vassal, too. He's the only one. We're going to lose Brittany to our second son when we die and our realm breaks up. So it'd be a bad idea to give him that kingdom. Let's look through here. We don't have any prisoners. It's good. We've got some courtiers. They all like us. Experienced fighter, 17 prowess, outstanding position, or position. Infirm though, so she won't last long. So like if we try to recruit her, she wouldn't be worth the gold. think while we're here, let's take a look at our lands. Can't upgrade. That's the problem, is we can't upgrade anything. You? Ooh, you can be upgraded. What is this? Prayer halls. We'll get more taxes. More patrol growth, more piety. It'll take 3 years. Can't upgrade this. Can't upgrade that. And I don't think we can upgrade any of these. No. Okay. Spend the money there. Once we get mods, we can build more castles, which is what I plan to do. Castles are actually going to give us a lot more levies. This. Ooh, we can upgrade our trade port. Okay, I'm going to do that. This trade port's upgraded. This monastery is upgraded. Okay, we're still constructing that logging camp. Upgrade one more thing. We can't get any of the duchy buildings. Can't upgrade any of those. Okay, we can get some from here. Taking another farms and fields. That'll be it for now. So let's let time run for a little bit. Excellent. He's converted. When my steward is done converting in Defled, I think I want to get rid of the asset shrew that are... Oh my... We're pregnant again. I think once we finish converting in Tibet here, I think I want to get rid of the Assature faith that's left up in the Isles here. Oh, faction created against me. Nah. Yep, it's Shetland. It's one because they're Assature, another one because they're technically Swedish. Sami. Spy masters come to great news, so I do not know who someone's planning to kill my wife. This is nothing new. Known for my dedication to my faith. Agatha, you've been so great, so strong. But words cannot describe my love for you now that we have a son. Name it after ancestor. Carlman. There we go. Again, I got faith for gold, which I will do. I can get another perk. Yeah. Another 600 gold. Excellent. Okay, so we got scholarly circles. Let's take up pedagogy. Soon we will have Mots. 2 years. Once we have Mots, we can enter the early medieval era. Tech, which is good. I know it doesn't really seem like I'm doing much. I'm just kind of letting time run. Your vassal, Duke Ada, has slain my nephew in a dishonest brawl. I demand demand satisfaction. King Louis of West Francia. Who is Dugetta? He's a vassal. He's my knight. Oh, I can just pay some gold. Okay, yeah. Whatever it takes to make this wall again. My counselor, Alil, has died. So, my old patriarch just died, and he was automatically replaced, because that's how that works. 12 months left, yep. He's better. He's way better than Alil was. That's good. 4 years on increasing control. As I near my son Luke II's chambers, I hear a horrifying scream, barely human and full of pain. I burst into the room, only find Luke II collapsed in a heap on the floor, covered in blood. An aromatic physician is standing in the corner of the room, anxiously wriggling her hands. Oh no, he gains one-eyed. This will not happen again. Okay, Spymaster discovers a secret. My daughter has a lover. Mayor article. With my Spymaster. Interesting. Task finished. Increase control in Shetland. Let's see, where else needs increased control? At this point, increasing control is really only doing my it's really only doing my my vassals a favor. Go ahead, spend a year there. Check my entry, cooks and secrets. Okay. Ah, a guest. I could gain a hook. I could gain a strong hook. I already have a good hook on her. Three more. Two more. He has claims here. What I'll do is I'll dismiss him. Get him away from my daughter. Ah. A Northman. He has 9,000 soldiers. I have quite possibly a total of 14,000. I don't have any allies. Ah, lost the jet. Got another 10,000. Alright, go back to your hellscape of home. Let's go ahead and call the King of Lotharingia. Alright, here they come. So, let's go to our military. Let's raise our army over here in Lancashire. Let's do this. The army together. Let's go win this war. Ah, now we know who's plotting to kill my empress. A brooding fiend. Okay. Intrigue. We're gonna win this battle. We're gonna get together. Oh! They walked into 20,000 troops. Force demands. Expand the army. Excellent. Now we've got a bunch of money again. Let's start looking at... Okay, so you've got crops and fields. Let's go to Innis here. This trade port can upgrade. We're going to definitely do that. We haven't even completely outfitted you yet. Let's see. 3 tax and building construction time. Looks good. Trade. Oh, trade. Alright. Okay, Luke II is no longer ill. That's good. He recovered. My antiquarian, Illyria, approaches me, holding my fine mace in her hands. Liege, while I was cleaning the army, I noticed this here weapon is rusted away to almost nothing. What should we do to it? Put the weapon over. While no amount of reforging could ever make it battle-worthy again, it would be possible to clean it up and preserve it for display at only a marginal cost. No, it's too expensive. Let's let that be destroyed. So another plot against my wife. One of my friends died. No guest. This man is plotting to kill my empress. Here in Aquitaine. It's probably because my wife, she has claims on the Kingdom of Aquitaine. That is likely why. Yep. I mean, I could press her claims. She'll become Queen of Aquitaine, though. That's what'll happen. I won't become king. So she'll become King of Aquitaine, or Queen of Aquitaine. She'll become my vassal. The king, the current king, would become her vassal. There would be a lot of, there'd be a lot of issues there. I mean, I'll get the earldom of Mayo back. The building's already in construction here. Spies inform me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging fondly about a great deal he stocked with a fancy lord and pearls and silk. Apparently drew a map of the local plains for an unknown nobleman. Spies think the lord must be scheming against me and my subjects. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Okay, a task was finished. Alright, that would be my steward. Converting, we've almost got all of Wales converted to insularism. Yeah, we have to, in my opinion, we have to get rid of, the Asatru religion here. Only 3 years left, for converting culture over here. Let's take a look at our culture map. So, it's gonna be a bit. It really will be. So, yeah, we're working on culture right here. Alright. We've got more vassals going to war with each other. As long as it doesn't, affect my income there. All of a sudden, Patriarch Laidgen and my niece Helga barge into the room bickering. Wine offends God, it must be avoided, screeches Laidgen, that's his name. A bit of wine is healthy for the body, replies Helga. In a corner of the room, Empress Agatha interrupts the discussion. The only amount of wine that is good for you is all of it! She was a former drunkard after all. Wine keeps the humors balanced. Keep your moderation. Not stress gain, general opinion. I like that. Let's see. Are there any decisions I can take? Proud to see my son is no longer a child. For the longest time I was hoping tutelage. So, he's a tough soldier, an unyielding defender. So he's not great, but he'll make it okay. Old mystical communion. That's interesting. Okay. Fishing net weavers. Okay, those are good. You can invite claimants, but that'll cost a lot of this. I'm actually kind of saving up prestige again, because once my prestige gets to a certain point, legacies, how close am I? 1750. Once my prestige gets to a certain point, I can declare wars. Oh, that's right, I can take Iceland. I can take a holy war for the kingdom. I can only do one kingdom holy war. Cost. Also, true rulers may join the war. Oh, it costs devotion. I don't have enough. Holy war for the duchy. I can afford that. I can afford a holy war for the duchy. I have the rest of the kingdom. I think what I'll do is I will save up like 1,000 gold. Awesome. Kylik. Give me renown. Okay, let's pause. Small harbors constructed. My income's going down for some reason, though. Okay. He can get married. Let's see. He's wounded somehow. Oh yeah, one-eyed and wounded. Diplomacy. He has claims on my whole thing. So let's look for good inheritable traits. Here we go. Beautiful. That's a good trait, actually. She's Catholic. Let's bring her in. Let's not make it let's not make it matrimonial. Okay, this is going back up. Good. Faction targeting me disbanded. Increased controls done. Discover fascination lots. New fascination selected. Yeah, that's right. That happened. Let's take a look at barracks. Barracks 13 years. Crop rotation's 8 years. Cassius Belly. Mangonels is so good though. So's Memorialism. Oh, extra domain limit for bailiffs is so good. Naval speed's not so great. I want royal prerogative. I want that as quickly as possible, actually. Alright, so let's save up our 1,000 gold before we go after Iceland here. They're in a war, currently. No factions, no schemes that I know of. Good. So, something that allows me to do is I can start upgrading my castle. Oh, we need battlements before we can do that. But, with mods, so bastion, curtain, and walls, this can go up. increase taxes, increases the port level, which would be good. And we can also start going into, like, say, Desmond here, and we can construct a new holding here, and we can construct a castle. So that's something we can do. So, okay. And now, in 25 more years, we're going to get World Prerogative, which is going to allow me to go up to High Crown Authority and Absolute Crown Authority. Those are going to be good. After my long tutelage of young Rodri, he's placed no end now that he considers himself Irish. So, the Rodri family of Powys. So there's Rodri first, who was one of my, Duke Rodri the Third. His grandparent was one of my, he was one of my rivals for a long time, and then it took me a long time to get Rodri the Second under my thumb here. But now, his primary heir is this guy. And this would be this guy's primary heir. So, if I did something like run a murder scheme on him, which I could do, I could force, unless he has brothers. Does he have brothers? He does not. So it would force this kid to be his like a death sentence of a lowly thief. I asked my Lord Rodri what he thought. Let's make him just. So, in fact, I think I'll do this. He's disfigured. He's decent. And it would be easy for me to get away with killing him. That would help cement my minded. Cultural acceptance gain. I kind of do want apostate. And then learn on the job. Ooh, nice. Buy claim. That'd be pretty good. I have to look at those to see how, see what their scheme power is. Oh, it's been discovered. The existence of my plot. Curses. So that goes down, but we can just invite somebody else. Can we get his mother? We could get his mother in on this. She's gonna be expensive, but it will ensure Ethelwine. Come on, well, he's my cousin. Abraham comes of age, my son. Throat fat. His might is touched. Oh, that's so good. so good. Let's get you a good, let's get you a good wife. She's pretty. Hail, quick. Oh, here we go. Here's an intelligent. But could we get a genius? We can. She's a princess. Oh, no. Her name's just Patricia. House Rava. Living member. She's the only living member. Well, let's see if we can't get some geniuses in the family. Factions created against me. So let's check our elections, especially for England. Let's make sure we're still rank 1. Excellent. Marriage is going through. We're finally growing our... Alright, so a problem that we've had the last couple of lives is because I very, very prematurely was trying to deal with secession, when in reality, I can just click over this and wait till my health is not good. And granted, I only get this indicator, you know, or like when I'm in my last year, I only get that because I'm playing on the easy difficulty. If you play on normal or harder, you actually have to take, down here in the inventory, you have to go down the whole of body and get whole of body for this perk. So it doesn't say it in this perk, but what it will tell you is that, you know, when you have a year left. So that's the only reason I know that. Alright, so I could very easily just leave this or leave dealing with secession. I worry about the elections because if I can cement my heirs far ahead in those elections throughout most of their lives, that's going to be very beneficial. But having this many sons is actually really good for me now, because this many sons is this many heirs, which means I have this many more lives, instead of like, oh, if my character dies now, it's game over. So I don't want to marry her to my nephew. She doesn't really have a trait. I get a matrilineal with this guy, just to bring his traits into the family tree. That'd be pretty good. Robust is also pretty good. But I also want to get some good alliance power out of her too. Oh, these are just duchies now. Oh, the time has passed for getting a good alliance. Or is this simply because I have it with inheritable traits? Let's go all. Okay, West Francia we can get. Yeah, let's get a, Ooh, this kid's delicate, though. For that West Francia, let's go with, 21. Oh, so she's 27. They're in their 30s now. Oh, she's delicate. All right. So I definitely want to marry her out. Let's get this, let's become good friends with West Francia. Fire roars. Drinks have been had, and Agatha's calling out to me for a story. My first thought is of a famous Irish folktale. Classic that never fails to delight. On the other hand, what if I told the story of my own life? Perhaps of my time, the time my brother Ulatar bled out after a lengthy torture session. Yeah, let's keep it traditional. I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to hear about, you know, those times when I tortured my brothers. Faction against me was disbanded. Ah, Athelwine. He's dead. Not a day too soon. Let's see what's... Another kid. Let's see how it goes my bid for the Kingdom of England. Excellent. One of my agents has acquired a deadly spider and arranged for a servant to hide it in Percival's bed before dark. All they need is my go-ahead. I'm going to be good as dead the moment the spider strikes. Scheme is discovered. Oh, okay. Okay, so... Bernat. The knight of one of my counts is plotting against my wife. An aberrant theme. Ursula is dead. Thankfully, spiders do not talk. Good. My nephew's released. Good. Alright, I can hold my court. Alright. Before me stands my friend, Earl Gamal. His head is hung low. My lord, Gloucester has been hit hard by recent enemy occupation. The people are starving, our fields are not recovering, our livestock are not enough to survive anymore. I beg you to intervene and save your devoted subjects with your great magnanimity. There we go. There are just some words where you read them, like, in your head, and, like, you just read them. You just go over them, you know what they mean, and in your head they, like, make sense, right? But then you try to say them out loud for probably the first time in your life. It's like, yeah. That's magnanimity. Yeah, it doesn't even flow right for me. Magnanimity. I probably need, like, some sort of speech lessons. Let's see. Yeah, let's invest. Let's invest some gold. Get a weak focus. Two of my vassals are pushing one another and jostling to reach my throne first. Duchess Lan bows before me. My lord, murder is wanton in city streets throughout the Empire of Ireland. It would be civilizing if we instituted a ban on townspeople bearing arms. You know what? The anti-sword industry, the anti-sword lobbyists here. We need to keep our swords lest our realm weaken. They're as thick with anticipation as my vassal, Duke Regan, who is also my nephew, I believe, approaches me. My lord, I come with grave news, but a solution to fix this problem. Like I've said many times before, I like it when they also bring solutions. It's becoming increasingly clear that the Anglo-Saxons and Irish are becoming more, perhaps even too similar. It's paramount we show them that it's us, the Irish, who are at the forefront of innovation. I forget if it's higher or lower cultural acceptance. In culture, nice popular opinion, forming a higher hybrid culture. The Anglo-Saxons are going to lose. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh wow, we have Port Granger level 10. What happened to make that happen there? Oh, we're slowly going down, but nice. Ranked second in the world? after the Byzantines right now, that's kind of awesome. I didn't even really pay attention to it. Okay, we're saving. We are saving. We're not going to hold a grand sacrifice. I don't have enough piety to found a holy order. I'm missing the piety to consecrate the bloodline. Basically, the way... So, like, there's a fervor. A fervor with faith ranges from 0 to 100. Low fervor makes it easier for rulers to create new faiths of their own. Increases the likelihood of counties and characters converting to other faiths, including heresies. High fervor increases county conversion speed. So we want higher fervor. So this would give us Paragon, this would give our dynasty more renown, but we have to reach religious icon, which making our way towards, but we also need 2,500 piety, which we don't have. And it would be kind of easy to make him like us. Let's see. To strengthen the bloodline, we're going to need either Genius, Beautiful, or Herculean, but then also have one of the other two traits, and none of the bad traits. And this would give our entire dynasty this trait, which is small boost to health, better chance of inheriting general traits, and generating new inheritable traits. So this is a really good one to do too. Many crowns. We don't even have 10 members of our dynasty that are independent rulers. So, found university. Development of, oh, we have to get 40. And the Great Schism. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do really any of these. Not really planning on doing anything with our faith other than spreading it. 3 more years till we get philosopher culture, which will be good. See, the way to make the Pope like us is to stop asking him for gold, which I'm not going to do. Alright. Can no longer continue to convert faith in county. Why? Because he finished, that's why. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I forgot to put you on controlling something. Let's up our control here in one of our core territories. I'm always going to prioritize the main Isle of Ireland. And we have enough money to go to war. Looks like he finished his war. So we're going to go to war for his duchy. Other Ossetian rulers may join, but we could bring in up to 36,000 troops. And I've got 2 more daughters I can marry away for alliances, so... Okay. Yep, and then if I have anything left, declare a war. Holy war for the duchy. Let's get the military going. Oh, what'd I just do? together. And let's go on a voyage to Iceland. Now we have to make sure they don't call in any allies. Courtiers, gain court trade. Excellent. Follow value scholar. Another son. Christian. Alright, there's his army. We need to catch his army. No, let's just go here. They'll come to us. They still haven't brought in any allies. So he's gonna be coming down to my my shores. Okay. So we just lost a powerful ally. One second. Caught these two hiding in the pantry. Very irate cook shouts at me. Dragging my embroidery, cops in tow. I stole a whole keg of meat and just sat there as well. Let's see. Someone needs a lesson personal responsibility. All this army suffered a lot of attrition from this siege. I'm not going to have 14,000 men when they return. Actually, let's separate the army into two parts. One's going to go here. One's going to go here. Oh, my daughter-in-law is giving birth to a daughter. It would be Sarah. Bring our army back. And let's call all of our allies. Most of them, anyway. Let's control view again. Apostate. Let's get all of our show her at once. Recent endeavors within the realm of theology have given me a greater appreciation of God's representatives on earth. Trying to express some of these feelings, I would draft a letter to the King Bishop in Ascensius. Unshakable faith. Fine on that one. Darn it. Okay. So we're finally gaining supplies. You're still experiencing decay. Alright, so maybe our allies will win the war for us. Okay, you're full. Yes. Benedict III. Faction targeting me is disbanded. Royal Court. Greetings, my sensible Emperor, Helga says. Holding your hands, I'm very interested in the upbringing of your son, Christian. See, I speak Brythonic, a language I believe would be most useful for him to learn. I just need coin for quills, ink, parchments, and personal compensation, of course. Okay, he'll learn the language. Nice. Our allies are. I could lose Spain. I'll accept, but I don't intend on doing anything. All my evenings watching the stars, I have seen with my own eyes what I've only heard of before. The stars move at different speeds and reverse their course at different times, but seemingly in large groups depending on which celestial sphere they belong to. Indeed, with the right calculations, one could even predict their movement. My patriarch does not approve, of course. Leave the skies be. The celestial realms for the clergy to know. I'll find my answers in there. Branch of the sacred tree of the Temple of the South is destroyed. Yes. Empty council position. Alright, I'm missing a spy master. Let's see. This guy's really good. He can go ahead and take it. Ask out of faith with gold. I will continue to do so. I can designate a guardian for Carlman. Give that to our wife. I can create the Isles. Please accept my humble gift. This treasured possession of mine. Hopes it serves you as well. Gem Sava's tapestry. That's nice. Extra monthly renown. Alright. Force demands. Okay, so I'm gonna split and split, split. But I want all these armies to travel separately. To the southern coast. Well, it's expired. War. War broadly seemed to enjoy our race. Faced immensely while things got so quick. Which was what we saw there. Show them how to be friends at a feast. Okay, so we do have an issue. Feudalized tribal holdings. Reykjavik and Skalaholt. Destroy all buildings in this holding and turn it feudal. Ooh, cost of 500. I can't really do that right now because I'm at war. Titles can be created. Do I have too many duchies? I do not. My innovations coming. Prerogative, you are 19 years. Okay, let's see, we got some new. Alright, so regalia that we can just use. Yes. New artifact in the court. That'd be that that tapestry. That extra tax is doing us way too much good right now. Studying the ancient religious texts and the writings of the scholars, they all seem to agree the world will end in 6,000 years after its creation. My calculations are less than a century away. However, he urges me to keep it to itself. I should consult with more priors for extra lifestyle XP. Okay, so these guys are here. Secret exposed. Exposed my daughter. Accusations are not but malice and lies. I'm surprised to find my wife skulking in my study, but on her face something is clearly upsetting Agatha. It takes me a while to convince her to share her concerns with me. Beloved, I must confess to you that Hilary has gravely insulted me. I cannot bear the thought of being close to that course one day. after discussing the details of the incident with Agatha, I'm still unsure of what to think of the whole affair. As a good emperor should stand by his empress. I cannot shake the feeling Agatha might not be telling me the entire story. Okay, so my antiquarian is gone. You might be an emperor, but you're also a vile lux. The unprovoked anger expressed by my wife, Empress Agatha, comes as a complete surprise. She's been under a lot of stress lately. Behave like this, even she struggles. Okay, so now I have to find a new antiquarian. Yeah, my son's gonna be pretty good at it. We're gonna regain our supplies before we go on the offensive in West France here. Let's get this new perk. Oh, this one's gonna be so good. That's gonna add percentage of accounts. Look at my learning, 39. Oh, this guy's a powerhouse. Look, this kid, that just cut straight like 5 years off this. I can lawfully imprison my daughter. That's not gonna happen. Judith can get married. As well as Bridget. Low control in some of my counties. Okay, let's take a look at what are my counselors doing. Okay. You are not promoting culture because you finished. Oh, I have an awful idea. In my powerful duchies here, Middlesex. Let's promote our culture there. Shall we? Okay, there's all that. There's this stuff up here. I'm not going to hold on to those counties up there. Let's get the Isles in line. Okay, this army's getting resupplied. This one's getting resupplied. You're okay. As I struggle to make out the tiny letters in the scroll before me, I feel a headache building once again. You know what? I'll spend the money on that one. Converting faith is done. Okay, we're all insular up there. I think we have just a couple more, and then Wales will be all insular. So supplies are really important for your army. So like if your army has too many men in it, and like how many men a county can support, you know, as far as an army on top of it, is dependent upon that county's level of development. So, you know, right now it's like 3,500 to 4,000 men. Basically, I have to split my army up and set them on tiles. I can't just keep them in one doom stack. So, if that supply gets too low, they start taking attrition, which is, you know, just straight up deaths. But this is obviously one of my main armies here. Another faction, but not enough. It's just a peasant faction. No schemes I know. 100, 160. Alright, we're gonna be good. It's late. I'm tucking into a gripping treatise on classical grammar, as I start giggling at some delightfully snide marginalia left by the previous reader. My wife enters the room. Spineless man, you neglect everything but your studies. Reading indoors alone from dusk to dawn. Get your head out of those dusty scrolls, or don't come to my bed tonight. As she wishes. Alright. I can get my military together now. Okay. So who are we at war with for what? These are the attackers. Okay, up here. West Francia. Okay. Merchant has... Let's slow this down. Merchant sent me samples of seeds. Plants he claims are good for my mind. Possible outcomes, I could be an herbalist, or I could get secret knowledge. Both of those are good. Okay. I now know where I'm going to send my troops. Yeah, so like the number of troops I have, they outstrip the supply limits here. So what I can do is once I get them into France, which is going to be expensive. Yeah, I should probably let time run, shouldn't I? Oh, we are overtime. Anyways, I'm going to see you all next time. We're going to finish up this war helping our ally. But thanks for watching. This is Sarkuris, signing off.